We are in Vietnam, in Hanoi. So welcome. We are at the Lavender Boutique Hotel. We have literally just checked in. We flew in from Bangkok, very simple flight, an hour and 20 minutes I think it was in total. But yeah, this is our room and all looks really great. We got a good deal in here. I think it was £34 a night with breakfast. We're bang in the centre and we are literally a 2-minute walk to Beer Street. So Stuart is really, really happy.
Very happy indeed. 2 minutes to Beer Street.
So yeah, Lavender Central Hotel and Spa. Really helpful guy who has put everything on the map for us of where we need to go to over the next 2 days.
So welcome to dinner here in Hanoi. We've got the beef with garlic and we've got some duck across there, and we've got some pak choy, some rice, salad, we've got some beer, and we're in this rather locally kind of... Hello. How's it looking?
Looks fabulous and enough for about 4 people, but can't wait because we're really hungry because we haven't eaten all day.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for a foot massage.
How's that feeling?
Lovely after like 48 hours of travel.
Good morning, Vietnam!
We had a fabulous night's sleep. It was lovely and quiet, even though our hotel is in the chaos of Hanoi. This is day 2. We are going to give you a snippet of Hanoi as we embark on a street walking tour.
So, quick update. First walking tour we've ever been on, whereby you get in a taxi. This is all very weird. All very weird indeed. But we're here, we're in the taxi, and yeah, we're gonna move through the Hanoi traffic. We've just been to see the body of Uncle Ho.
Uncle Ho is the best way of describing him, who was a president of the people. He chose not to live in the great big palace that's behind us. We're going to his house where he did decide to live. He never got married and died in 1969, and his body looked as if...
Well, he died last week.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. They do close down for 2 months, send his body to Russia to preserve it, but phenomenal and definitely worth the experience, and I think it was about $1. So.
But the entrance to the mausoleum was free.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just pay to come in here and go to the palace. So yeah, really, really good.
Worth it.
The infamous train street here in Hanoi. There is a train that is due literally in the next few minutes, hence why lots of the bars and the restaurants have now got people sat outside the front ready for the train to come through. This is the lake that sits right in the centre of Hanoi. Lots of activities take place around the lake. You'll quite often find people doing Tai Chi, people doing dancing. It's just a real beautiful place to come and kind of sit down, chill out, away from all that noise. It's not as noisy down by the lake as what it is elsewhere around the city. If you're coming to Vietnam, you're almost certainly going to want to have a banh mi. And the best place to have banh mi is at Banh Mi 25 in Hanoi. This queue is like this all day long. It is the most popular place to come and get your banh mi. We've just had ours delivered to our table. Louise is kind of over there somewhere if you can't see her. Let's go and see what this is all about, because I've never had banh mi before. Read a lot about it, seen a lot of vlogs about it, but let's go and have a go.
I've ordered 2 banh mi's. I've got the chicken and avocado, which is really lovely, and we've also got a pork one, and I think it's most famous because of the bread itself. So yeah, looking forward. I am not.
To have a piece of land in this area.
It's good. I'm worth the wait. So always make sure that you carry your passports with you, because we've just stopped by to Blue Kite Travel, and met a very helpful lady who registered us onto a tour for Ha Long Bay for tomorrow, and we've also managed to book our overnight train, which will take us from Hanoi to Hue, and got a really good rate as well. So always worth trying last minute if you can, and we can recommend the Blue Kite Travel.
If you go to a road called Ha Trung, Hatrung, you'll find there are loads and loads and loads of places. Like you can see these red and gold signs. These are all official money changing places, whereby they will invariably beat all of the other tourist exchange places that you go to. They'll also beat all of the banks, but best of all, yeah, you get the best rates. The one piece of advice I would give you though is make sure that you exchange high denomination notes, because that's what you're going to get the best exchange rate from. Make sure your notes are of good quality, otherwise you'll get less money for your exchange.
So we've just finished our walking tour, and we really wanted to go and see the water puppets. So our guide has brought us to the theatre. So rather than doing it through an agency or through TripAdvisor, you can come straight into the theatre, go and speak to the lady who speaks perfect English, and we have our 2 tickets for later on today at 4 o'clock.
Looking forward to it.
Can't wait.
As promised, we're back at the Lotus Water Puppet Show. Having been here earlier and bought our tickets, we've ended up with some really good seats, second row in. It's a lovely, lovely old theatre. As you can see, the water's there. There's no puppets yet, but we'll see how it goes.
So this is the lake in the centre of Hanoi, and the beauty of coming here at this time of the year is that the Vietnamese actually still celebrate the festival of Christmas, so it's really lovely to see that they're starting to get everything set up. This is happening across the whole city with guys out there getting all the festive decorations, and we've seen loads of Christmas trees as well today, and it's been really lovely. Can't wait to see it lit up later.
Super excited we are now as Louise goes climbing up this spiral staircase
To get a view of the lake and look over there.
Well, we'll have a look over there when we get over there. Our guide on our tour earlier on told us about this coffee shop that's all hidden away. So, yeah, we're kind of climbing up. I'm hoping it's going to be up here. There's a coffee salon in there. Oh, you're up there. And he says this is the best place to get egg coffee in the whole of Hanoi. And he's not wrong by the view. He's not wrong about this view at all. So, yeah. What an amazing view. Absolutely. So there's that view just once again. Just starting to get dark here in Hanoi. We've just been from the Puppet Theatre and walked 5 minutes down the road and found this amazing coffee shop, as I say, that was recommended by our amazing guide today, Henry. The good thing about Henry as well is he gave us his number on WhatsApp. We've been doing lots of messaging backwards and forwards between us even after our tour finished today, and he's given us some more information, some more recommendations that yeah, turn out to be really good so far. Here we go, first try of Vietnamese egg coffee. That is good.
Do you know what it's made of?
It's made of egg yolk. So the bit on the top where you'd normally have like a cappuccino, the frothy bit on the top, is made with raw egg yolk and the normal coffee underneath. So
And some condensed milk.
and condensed milk. So yeah.
Stuart's had a hot one, and I've gone for the cold one.
So yeah, you've got the ice one and I've got the hot one. So, and then once you tasted the bit off the top, our guide said you then just mix it all in. Just mix it and mix it and mix it. So the coffee and the egg, they all mix together, and then it's from that point onwards that you say drink it. You can't really drink it. It is like a dessert, but it's now all properly mixed in. The coffee's in there with the egg. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. Just to show you whereabouts this coffee shop is and a little bit more about it. I don't know if you can see right through the archway down there. There's a shop, and you walk through the shop, keep walking all the way through. There's a few other businesses en route, and it'll bring you into this courtyard. And when you're in the courtyard, this is where you're going to pay. Well, this is where you're going to order and pay. And then across there is where they're making all the coffees, and then you're going to head up. There's really steep staircase, and then just keep going all the way up to the very top. You can't go any further. Got the spiral staircase all the way to the very top, and it'll take you up onto that roof terrace that we've just been to with the amazing views. We'll have a look outside in a few moments time, and we'll show you the name of the place, and hopefully you too will find it. And that's us back out on the street. So Cafe Pho Co, and it's at number 11 Hang Gai Street. I'll just show you up there, number 11 Hang Gai Street. You really can't miss it. It is right by the lake in the centre of Hanoi, and yeah, some of the best coffee we've certainly tasted for a long time. Here we are at St Joseph's Cathedral in the centre of Hanoi. It's a bit of a weird place really, because we were here during the day and it just doesn't look real. The kind of the outside of the cathedral looks almost like it had been made by Disney. But it's a really popular place to come of an evening time. Lots of people come and have their photographs taken outside the cathedral. And then the best thing is there's absolutely loads and loads of places around here, bars and restaurants. You can get food and drink, and many of them have got these balconies overlooking the cathedral. So yeah, really good place to come and really enjoyable. In actual fact, earlier on today we saw them putting up the nativity. It's just getting ready now. They've not completed it just as yet, but yeah, if you're interested in a Christmas nativity, this is how they're making it out of all this bamboo, and yeah, really sticking a proper Vietnamese spin on the nativity. Every area of Hanoi has something that it's really popular and famous for. So we literally just walked through an area which was all to do with kitchen utensils. Then we went for an area that was all for hardware goods. Then we went for an area which was all for keys and locks. And then we've come across this area. What's this area for?
It's the Christmas street.
A whole street dedicated to Christmas decorations. Yeah, so we've brought Christmas decoration or Christmas things from home for our trip, and we really needn't have bothered because there isn't anything that you couldn't get from here for Christmas.
Highly recommend a visit to the prison in Hanoi. You can buy tickets here from a lady in a booth. It worked out at 100,000 Vietnamese dollars. You can also have your own headphones, so you can have an audio tour, so you don't actually need a guide with you. The posters and all the information is in English as well, so you can read it. Took about an hour to get round, but it was definitely worth doing, wasn't it?
Really well worth doing.
It's unbelievable how resilient the Vietnamese people were. Yeah, it was definitely would be on my to-do list if you were ever coming to Hanoi.
If you're looking for a bowl of pho, or pho as they call it here in Hanoi, you can do no worse than come in to Pho 10. It's a really good restaurant. It's very busy. It's in the Michelin Guide, and it's just cost us 130,000 Vietnamese dong for 2 bowls of pho, which were very nice, weren't they?
They were delicious. You get you have to share tables, and you get chilies, you get limes, you get fresh chili sauce and garlic sauce in rice wine vinegar. It's not a place to come and chill and relax and eat. You literally come in, get served, get fed, get out. But for the experience, that was quite good, but actually the food superseded everything else.
Yeah, the food was excellent, and to be honest with you, this is very rare. There's not a queue here at the moment. There was a queue when we got here. Very rare there's not a queue, but I'm sure there'll be one in about 10 minutes time.
Yeah, definitely worth it though.
That's it for our vlog from Hanoi. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please hit the like and subscribe button just below, and we'll see you in the next video when we go in to Ha Long Bay.
See you later.